In today's fish video, I'm going to be going over all of the best enchants for each rod in fish. Let's get started. Before I do start the video, if there's a rod that I haven't shown, the reason cause of that is because if you do enchant the rod, it's not worth it. Like, let's say if I want to enchant the training rod, why would I show you what the best enchant for a training rod? It's honestly a waste of the enchant relic. So if I missed out a rod, that basically means don't enchant it unless you want to just get your enchant relic and just throw it down the drain. No life rod, best enchant for the no life rod. This is the official wiki. Steady or quality. Steady is very good because of the high lure speed of a no life rod. As you can obviously see, it does allow you to reel in the fish as fast as they are hooked, allowing you for easy mass fishing. So obviously this guide is like official for know what we're talking about. Best enchant with a no life rod, steady and quality. We now move on to the rod of the depths. The best enchant for the rod of the depths are going to be Absol. Personally, I think Absol is by far the best. If you can't get Absol, I highly recommend you getting Absol for, if I'm going to be honest with you. Get Insight or Hasty. Insight, pretty good. You'll be able to level up pretty quickly. Other than that, if I'm going to be honest with you, Absol or Hasty going to be the best. And the reason why are going to be here. So you guys don't want to hear me yap. It does literally explain why. We now move on to the sunken rod. The best enchant for the sunken rod by a long shot, guys, is actually going to be Hasty. Like, no doubt about it. Hasty with the sunken rod is by far the best combination. We now move on to the trident rod. Personally, this is literally like the best rod in the game. If you can enchant this rod and use it, get the swift or hasty enchant. If you can't get that, get steady, quality, or resilient or controlled. Or if you can, even get Absol on this. Get Absol on the trident rod if you can't get swift or hasty. Absol is very overpowered, if I'm going to be honest with you. Other than that, let's move on to the next fishing rod, the destiny rod. If you got it and you are using it, you might as well just enchant it. Resilient, steady, or controlled are going to be the best. If you can't get those, get the ones underneath, such as swift, steady, hasty, blessed. If you can't get any of those, just keep insight. Maybe you want to use it for an XP farm rod, maybe. But other than that, those are going to be the enchants for the destiny rod. We now move on to the king's rod. A lot of people aren't really using the king's rod anymore. However, if you are one of those people that are still using it, I don't know if you should use it still. Swift and hasty because the lure speed is horrible by a long shot. Literally, guys, I wouldn't get any of these. Like, the lure speed is so bad on this rod. You need swift or hasty on this rod, unfortunately. We now move on to the mythical rod. So the mythical rod, the best enchants for the mythical rod are going to be resilient, steady, or controlled. If you can't get those, get swift, steady, hasty. Quality is also pretty good. We now move on to the Aurora rod. If I'm going to be honest with you, Aurora rod with Absol might just break the game because you're going to be getting so much money. So if you can get Absol, it doesn't say Absol there, but like I said, this is a new up-to-date video. So if I was you guys, get Absol on the Aurora rod. If you can't get that, get resilient, steady, or controlled. We now move on to the rapid rod. Obviously get hasty. Yeah, get resilient, controlled, driven, hasty on, and you just get like crazy instant fish. Hasty or swift on the rapid rod by a long shot. If you can't, get resilient or controlled. Other than that, we got the new rod, the relic rod. So if you want to get this, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not going to be worth enchanting. This rod's actually terrible, mate. Like, don't even enchant it, guys. If you are asking the question, what enchant should I put on the relic rod? Don't even do it. It's a waste of money, a waste of time. Other than that, there's a best enchant for every rod in fish.